Everybody, welcome back to our Flashback Friday 13th special. Now we're going to continue on with Blockbuster for Tower 64. And with my loss of getting the crash not winning anything, my bank still remains at $105,000. Let's see if I can win some gold here on Blockbusters. Alright, here we go with our first question. What were discovered by Röntgen? That was the X-rays. Hey, correct answer. J, please. What J is part of the railway for which Clapham is famous? Junction. Alright. Okay, let's do I, please. What I is to plunge in person below the surface of water, as in some forms of baptism. Immerse. There we go. W, please. What W is a marsupial that looks like a small kangaroo? The wallaby. Y for the win, please. What Y is a veil worn over most of the faces by Muslim women? The yashmak. Alright, so we win the first round, and that's an extra $2,500 in our bank. So 2 more wins and we get to play for the gold run. What T is 39 divided by 3? That would be 13. Y, please. What Y is the singing noise made by Swiss mountaineers? A yodel. J, please. What J is reserved when a decision is delayed after a trial? It was judgment. I was thinking about that one. What W caused the downfall of Dean Hardman and Ehrlichman in 1973? That would be Watergate. Alright. Let's do a please. What A were sent out by Jesus to preach the gospel? It's apostles. Alright, D, please. What D is the camp in Maryland used for recreation by a U.S. president? That would be David. Okay, so we could win with either C or N. Let's try C, please. What C was the favorite home of Sir Winston Churchill? That would be Chartwell. Another $2,500 we just won, so now we're up to $5,000. Okay, so that's 2 wins. If we win the next game, we're going to move on to the bonus game. What is a fruit grown in Spain and Italy that is sold in green and black and produces oil? That will be olive. Q. What Q is a fundamental physical particle and mentioned by James Joyce? Quark. W, please. What W was orbital right spreader? Wilbur. Oh, this is looking good. Let's try N, please. What N are the tricks you can't teach an old dog? New tricks. How about R for the win, please? What earth alone was the lovely meter made according to the Beatles? Rita's the meter maid. Okay, H, please. Oh, it's his turn. What L are the caterpillars, grubs, and tadpoles? Larva. Alright, H for the win, please. Alright, here we go for the championship. What H is the name given to a snail's muzzle or a beetle's antenna? A hornet? Horn! Alright, so that means we won a grand total of $7,500, and now we get to play the gold run. Alright, let's do this. G. No. F. One of the rows of seats in a House of Commons has B. The return to Russian from Simon Lemon. How about UD? OS, but you must outside. NS, the first speech of the empty maiden speech. The destination of the Treasure Island. Stop, press. NL. Oh, it's Northern Lights. Okay, so guys. So that means for the 2 questions I got right, that means I'm going to get an extra $5,000. So $500 per correct answer, that's $1,000. Multiplied by 5, that's $5,000 plus the $7,500. Well, this isn't too bad. I won $12,500 on this game of Blockbusters. So I add that to the $105,000 from earlier. So far for this week's Thanksgiving special, won a grand total of $117,500. And we're going to be back to our next segment. We're going to play Classic Concentration for the second edition for the sauce coming up right after this. Stay tuned, everybody.